Welcome back to my channel. It's Aqua FX here again. So today I'll be taking you guys on how you can use this simple strategy. Alligator, William Alligator in Asia range, Asia section indicator. But your entry will be done during London section. So before we get started, click on the likes button, turn on notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first to get notified. So those are the only three things you need. You need William Alligator indicator. You need Asia range section indicator, but I love using the one with the Lux algo. Then you need a 5 minutes and a 3 minutes chart. Let's get straight to the chart. I'll be taking it step by step for you to know how easy this is. It will give you a bigger RR if you apply this thing the way I'm going to show it to you guys. Follow this step promptly, step by step. Don't miss any step. Don't try to twist it to your own or whatever. Just go with what the market will give you. So let's get straight to the chart for me to show you how to apply it. Subscribe to this channel. Let's go. So right here I'm on GBP 1 hour chart. So first, like I said, you have to know the trend of the market. But before we start, let's go to the indicators we really need on this strategy. So first, you have to go to your indicator. Once you click on your indicator, search for type on Williams Alligator. This very one here, Williams Alligator. It will shows up like this. Once you click on it, it will be on your chart. The reason why I'm not clicking on it because it's already on my chart. So another indicator you are going to be making use of is sections. Type in sections. Once you type in sections, they'll give you an options. Then you click on this very one by Lux algo. That is the one you will click on. It already on. Once you click on it, it will be on your chart. So now the indicator are on my chart. How do you set the Lux algo up? Because I'm a Nigerian, I have to set it up. Like I said, this very strategy work perfectly whenever you are using London section, because London section opens here around 7 to 11 a.m. in the morning. That is where bank work from 8. Bank work from 8. So the London section um will be active from that 7, 8 to 11 a.m. in the morning. Then from that one to 5, 4 5 a.m. it's when bank has already dismissed. So any trade you are holding should be around between that kind should be between 7 to 4 p.m. at night. You have already rounded up with your day trade. So that's what you will do. So now on your Lux algo, you click on it in. Once it open this interface, you can see I'm not making use of London section, so I disable, sorry, New York section, so I had to disable it. I'm making use of London, so you can see from 7 I've already set it from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., which is this blue box that indicates my London section. Then the signal here indicates my Asia. Since I'm not using paid version of TradingView, I cannot be using more than 2 indicators. So the signal here, since Lux algo has already carried Asia section, so I have to make use of it. So the indicates signal here is as same as Asia section. So my Sydney, this is the red box here. So you just set it the way it is. The way the Sydney here, I did not change anything. I just left it the way it was. Then I'll click on OK. So this indicator, it's already on my chart, as you can see. And I don't want to make use of it now, so I'll disable it. Then the alligator is what we are going to be making use of as of now. So let me turn my chart to a bullish, to a normal chart. Then I will enable this indicator, this alligator. The alligator is uh so now the Williams alligator is on my chart using 1 hour chart. The main purpose why we are using this Williams alligator is for us to be able to identify our train. So how do we use this to identify our train? You can see that this market is above this indicator. The market is above the indicator here, and here was the last high that the market created. As of from that point, the market has been on the above the alligator indicator. So the only thing you are going to be doing, since you have already known your train, is for you to look forward to another thing. This is where you are going to add your Asia range indicator. So when it comes to trading, you don't have to focus on one thing. Try to apply many things to make things work. Trading is not easy, so you really have to study many things and choose the one that works for you. So since this market is above this alligator, we are moved to our 5 minutes chart. You get move to your 5 minutes chart. The main thing is for you to know the train. Since you've known the train, now move to your 5 minutes chart. Now you are on your 5 minutes chart. So on your 5 minutes chart, you have to make sure you enable your Lux Algo indicator, which is your Asia range indicator. So now you have already enable your Asia range indicator. So now on your 5 minutes, since you've known the trend of the market, your 5 minutes is for you to buy. Like I said, you are doing nothing outside London section. All you've done is inside London section. Anything outside this zone, you don't trade. Once this zone has closed, once this blue box have already exit, you don't trade. If the candle exits this blue box, you don't trade again. But as far as the market has given you something to the as far as this market has given you the reason to take a trade, you have to take once the market is inside this box. So right now on your 5 minutes, you can see that inside this box you have two zones. Like we said, you are looking for a buy because the bullish time frame is telling you to buy. So you have a zone right here on your 5 minutes, and you have another zone right here on your 5 minutes. So these two zone is what you are going to be working on. Any of this zone must go. So how do you do this? You have to mark the lowest point the market has went to, which is this, the line. You marked your 5 minute line, which is this zone. You mark the last, which is that one. You extend it to the future. Now once you marked the line, go back to your 3 minutes. This is a waiting game. It's either you see an entry in the market or you don't. It's either you lose or you win. So it's a waiting game. Now let's move to our 3 minutes. I don't want this video to be too long. That's why I'm trying to be fast as possible. I don't want it to be too long. So right here on your 3 minutes, you should do me a favor. Once you are on your 3 minutes, to turn this your chart right now to a line chart. Right now on your line chart, this will help you to know the break of structure once the market has grabbed the low of your 5 minutes. It will help you, so the low of your 5 minutes becomes a liquidity grab for you. So once it grabs the low, the market has to return back into a trend and give you the reason to take this trade. So what will you do? It's for you to mark the structure. You can see the market comes and breaks structure right here. It broke the high. It gives you this zone right here. The market created a high. Let's mark our structures. We have high, low. We have another one that's supposed to be a high, but nothing. Then it's broken above this zone, which will signal you that the market has already changed its trend. So now it's for you to be ready to go along with them. So you mark this low, you expect the market to come back to this low for you to take a trade, but it didn't. The market closed above the the green the green line, which one of the indicator, it closed above it, and after that it gives you another break of structure, which is right there. So now you turn it back to your normal chart because you are looking for an entry right here. Turn it back to your normal chart. I like using the wick. I like using the wick to enter a trade. So I'll place my long position right here. I'll place my long position right at the wick of the 3 minutes. Then I'm going to target 1 to 25, 1 to 30, or so, few pips below it. Then I'm going to target 1 to 25 or maximum 1 to 30 when it comes to this. You see, whenever you're winning, you have to try to win big so that whenever you can lose as many as you can. This is not easy. So you can see 1 to 20 achieved at that point, 1 to 25 1 to 25 achieved at that point. So if you want to target the main high, that means you can have 1 to 28 right there. So you can go with 1 to 20 or 1 to 20 something. That is just based on me trying to take the trade at the very weak. And my stop loss range, if you can check, the stop loss range is huge. So taking the trade at the very weak, it's another thing. Or you can take at this candle that you allow it to be like that, and you can tighten up your stop loss a bit, and you target your huge profit 1 to 30, just like that. 1 to 30 or 1 to 25 depends on you. So let us look out for the sell scenario. Let's check for the sell scenario. So let us go back to our drawing board, which is the first thing we are looking at is our trend. So for that, we have to go to our 1 hour chart. So now we are on our 1 hour chart. The only thing we are looking at is a sell market. As we say, the trend of the market is very, very important. As you can see from here, the market was above this zone. This market was above the indicator. But after everything, we saw that the market has already broken structure to the downside, and also the market is below this very indicator, which tells us that all we are going to be doing is for us to take a sell trade. So the trend is the key first before structure. So all we have to do is for us to take a sell trade. So let us go to our 5 minutes chart. Right here on my 5 minutes chart, you can see that this box is our London zone. So all we are going to do is for us to trade on this box. So this box has given us Sorry. So this box has given us this. It has given us this high right here, and it has given us another high, another one right here. So we have two boxes for us to work on. But if you can check the first box right here, you can see there is something that you don't have to ignore, which is this imbalance inside here. Imbalance, this huge imbalance, which shows you that no matter how the market can, you know, the market can fail, this very one can fail, and it will tap onto this zone for us to take a trade. But we don't really know, just a game of probability. So the market come back to this zone. Like I said, we mark the high of the candle, which is that very one. Then we go to our 3 minutes chart because we are expecting the market to take out that very high and break structure to the downside for us to take a trade. So we've gone to our 3 minutes chart, right? Let's go to the 3 minute together. So right here on my 3 minutes chart, here was the zone we marked. Here was a high we marked so far. That was where we marked so far, this line. So let's go to the future and see if the market has given us the reason to take a trade. So right here, we've seen, let's start to count our structure in here, or better still, turn it back to your line chart so you know what you are doing. So right here on your line chart, you can see on your line chart, this will help you to read your structure in a better way. We have a high, we have a low, we have a high right there, we have a low, that is a higher low, we have this one again. You can see the market has not already created another high, it hasn't created another low. Then we had a breaks. We have a shift in market structure to the downside right here, because right here we have this very one here, we have this very one, here that got broken. So that got broken, we have this very zone, we have this one, and we have another one right here. We don't know the one that the market will tap in, and we have this right here, right here. So we have three zones right there. But to be sincere, the market here was a high, high, low, high, and this very one fell to create another high. But it comes back and take out this low and take out this low again. So which one will you go for? You either go for this one, because this very low has the capacity to take out two lows at once. It took out this one, and also and also and also this, and also this one, the last one here. So I'll go with this one or this one. So let us turn it back to our normal candle, normal chart, for us to know what we are doing, which one was okay for us. So you can see that this very zone that I marked, there was no candle there. This zone that I marked, there was no candle. So therefore, we go for this last one. We go for the last one. So that last one now, like I said, I like entering from the week. So I'm going to place my trade from the week. From the week. The week is right there. Place my trade from the week. My stop loss will be few pips above that zone, and I'm going to go with 1 to 20, 1 to 25, or 1 to 30. So it depends on your RR depends on what you need as your RR. So checking out this place, let's see what we got. That has already given us 1 to 42. Wow. But we don't have to be greedy. We go for our 1 to 25 or 1 to 20 or 1 to 30. Depends on what you want. So that is it for this scenario. So if you have watched up till this point, please type on the likes button, turn on notification bell. It's not easy to put things like this together just for you guys. So make sure you comment, you share. If you have any questions, there is a link to my free Telegram group down there. You can check on it. You can ask me any questions, or you can drop a comment below for anything. I remain Aqua FX Asai, sign out.